Welcome to a brief video on the grade 12 college math courses offered at Bill Carruthers Secondary School. There are two primary courses. The first course is the MCT 4C1, Math for College Technology, and the second course is the MAP 4C1, which is the Foundations for College Mathematics. Here's a brief look at the pathway. So if you're currently at the grade 11U level, if you've taken the grade 11U course, then you can take the MCT and the MAP course if needed. If you have taken the MCF3M course, then again, you can take the MCT4C, or if you so desire to choose, you could also take the MAP course. If you're coming from the the Foundations for College course, then your only option is to take the MAP4C course. Okay, let's take a closer look at the MCT4C1 course. It covers 4 different strands. Okay, the first one is the exponential functions unit. So you'll be exploring exponential equations and the graphs, and you'll be introduced to logs. Okay, you'll also be introduced to polynomial functions, in which you'll be identifying key properties and graphing polynomial functions. And this unit has a lot of algebra, lots of factoring is involved. You'll be extending your knowledge from grade 11 in terms of SOHCAHTOA, sine law, cosine law, and CAS rule for trigonometric functions. And the last piece is the applications in geometry. You'll be introduced to vectors, and you'll be extending concepts related to 2D and 3D figures. In terms of what type of programs require this math, well, if you apply to college, any math-related program will probably be asking for the MCT 4C1. So if you're studying business, maybe computer science, but in any case, we are asking for you to check program requirements as they change from time to time. The prerequisites for this course is the MCR3U or the MCF3M. Very important note, upon completion of this course, students may take the grade 12 functions and eventually take the grade 12 calculus and vectors. So this is sort of the bridge course for those students who took the 11UC course from the grade 10 applied. So if you took the grade 10 applied course, grade 11 UC and grade 11, you would need to take this course before you could take any of the grade, you could take the data course, but you would have to take this course before you take the MHF4U or the MCV4U. All right, let's take a closer look at the MAP4C1 course. Again, here are some of the units that you'll be covering. In mathematical models, you'll be simplifying expressions with exponents. You'll be taking a look at solving exponential equations. And you'll also be looking at connecting linear, quadratic, and exponential functions. Personal finance, you'll be taking a look at mortgages. You'll be looking at the difference between renting and buying versus buying and leasing. Geometric and trigonometry, you'll be extending your knowledge of SOHCAHTOA, sine law, cosine law, and you'll also be introduced to optimization. In terms of data management, you'll interpret and analyze 2 variable data. So typically, if you are going to a college program in a non-math related field, they might be requiring MAP4C1, so for example, social work, creative arts. But again, we ask you to be checking program requirements, as again, this might be changing from time to time. Prerequisites, yes, as mentioned before, if you're coming from the MBF3C, you can take this course. And if you take the other 2 courses from grade 11, you're more than welcome to also take this course. So here is, again, the pathways. So the MCT4C1 course is right here. So as you can see, it will lead towards the 2 grade 12 courses here. You don't need it to take the data. So if you're coming in from the 11 UC course or the MCF3M course, you can take data, as you can see right here, directly. If you're going to a math-related field again at college, then you probably have to take the MCT4C course. If you're looking to take any one of these 2 courses, then you must take the MCT4C course. Okay, So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact the school. That is it for now. Thank you very much for listening.